because it's warmer in the rest of the house than the fish room.
What up,
It's like
fish feet, or
86.
what up, football freaks? The trio is here as always for another week of football shenanigans. So, first thing I was going to go over looks like myself, Ed, Pep, and Roxanne were the only ones to get last night's game right. Mr. Ryan
You know
and
what that
Mr. Whip,
means?
Mr. Ryan and Mr. Whip did go for the Ravens, so they are down on us all going in. And on tonight's action, we got a tight game here right now, but myself, Ed, Roxanne, or excuse me, myself, Ryan, Ed, and Whip all went for the Eagles, and Roxanne and Pep went for the Packers. And so far, it looks like they're the smart ones, but we shall see. There's a lot of football left.
It's a
You know what?
2-point game.
I would have changed my opinion on that game if I would have known what I know now.
What's that?
They asked both the teams to go with different colors. The NFL said to both teams to pick different colors for the game and not to pick green. And
Oh,
the
then
Eagles said, okay, we'll go black and white. And the Green Bay said you shouldn't have asked the team with green in the name to change their green off their jerseys. And you know what?
no
That's
doubt.
respect.
Yeah,
I got respect for
sure.
Green Bay. I would have picked Green Bay just for that reason.
Except Green Bay had to stay like 2 hours away. It's like a 2-hour drive to the stadium. But the Eagles
It's
got
ridiculous.
the home field. Yeah, they're just like, it's like last night's
NFL's
game.
Stupid.
It was rigged against the Ravens.
But the league is so stupid to send them to Brazil. I mean, there is no. It's like one of the poorest countries in the world. The only people are either super rich or super poor.
Yeah, there's some rich people there. There's a lot of rich.
Oh yeah, there's some mega rich people.
Yeah,
but it's just a complete joke. I mean, you don't put your players where they're going to get murdered. They said when you get there, go straight to your hotel and don't leave until the bus comes. And we'll have protection from the bus to the hotel, and then from the hotel or the bus to the. That's bullcrap. You don't put your players in third world countries, especially during they're season ticket people that love their team in Green Bay or in Philadelphia. Now, no, normally Philadelphia fans, they kind of deserve to lose a game.
There you go. See, Philly's the home team.
Okay, well,
they lost the home game,
but they're putting all those guys also not only at risk of getting shot in the head and robbed, but
they'll be all right.
Different diseases, all the sicknesses. Every time the NHL
Speaking of robberies, Ed,
they get sick.
Can you believe this poor kid from the 49ers, this Purcell? What is this, Purcell? The receiver?
Yeah, that happened in the U.S. of A.
Francisco, but
well,
again, another
San Diego or San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Personally, if I was a football player, I wouldn't want to go to San Francisco either.
It's important to be.
I mean, you got to walk where you're walking so you don't step in poop there.
That's true. That's true. There is a poo map you can get.
Hello there, Miss Sardell. Good to see you. And Jimmy, the link's in the chat if you can see it. If you want to come up, you don't have to be invited like we said every week, but.
Oh yeah,
that is just terrible.
But the thing is, I want to make a point to say: did you see that the kid is a concealed to carry, and he was able to get 3 shots off and got the guy that shot him?
Oh, the player?
Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
So yet another reason why it's important to be concealed and carry, because you don't know what you're going to run into in this world anymore, man. You're just
as long as you know how to use that tool.
Unless you're in the great state of Illinois, of course, where they don't allow you to carry. Period. Just the criminals can carry there.
And see, that's where the worst problems are. You know.
Yeah. My buddy was a security guard.
Before they go up to a car, knowing they're in a state where there could be a man with a 38 pointed at their head, ready to pull the trigger.
Where's Whip, our Illinois correspondent?
I lived there for 20 years almost.
Yeah, you were talking to him about.
But that's back when you could have guns. I had a gun permit when I was 15, I think.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm going to refill this glass. I'll be right back.
All right.
My buddy worked security.
I came prepared.
He was, yeah, me too.
There we go.
My buddy was a manager for a security company.
Yeah.
And they would have to carry at their different places if they were security. But when he would go into Illinois, he had to have the gun in the trunk and the bullets in the glove box, or vice versa.
Oh, wow.
So stupid.
Yeah. It's just going to get stolen there. It's not going to do anybody any good.
So, but, oh, well, what you going to do?
Well, congrats on your win, even though I disputed. I think the refs were a little hard on the offensive line of the Ravens there for some reason. Like, I don't understand those illegal procedure
but honestly,
calls.
What were the penalties? I mean, they were calling penalties on every play, and both my dad and I, we planned on having a big family event last night.
Yeah.
Then my dad got COVID.
Oh, no.
So my sister didn't come over. We didn't get pizza.
Yeah.
We just
are
being shut-ins.
Right,
really sucks.
Yeah,
but
that's a bummer.
I don't believe in all the penalties. I think the penalties are ridiculous.
Well, and what happened with Spagnuolo? He calls a timeout, and the Chiefs don't get a penalty for that?
I totally agree.
Believe it.
But what was up with Mahomes getting tackled 5 yards out of bounds and not a penalty? He should have they could tackle him when he's sitting on the bench.
Yeah, that should be a foul too. Yep.
So
I agree.
They weren't calling the real fouls. They were calling the ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought all those procedure things were stupid. The holding penalties they were calling were stupid. And then you saw real holding and they didn't call it.
Yeah.
They called it a holding on Kelsey, and he was barely holding the guy.
It was a fantastic game, but like the refs were trying to screw it up. That's for sure.
But I mean, I know that everybody wants to. They're always going to say the best team's getting help from the league because they don't want to say that the best team's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I mean,
try to tear you down a little bit.
Always been just like the Raiders. The Raiders in Kansas City normally lead the league in penalties year in, year out, and it always makes me mad.
Yeah, because they're just biased.
Yeah. Well, but you see, we're part of the 11-man ownership that keeps trying to fire the general man or the what's his
Roger
name?
Goodell.
Yeah, Roger Goodell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like Gary Jones is on that table. There's 11 different teams that are always their punishments are always worse.
So I see Long Family Show says he's in the hospital this week.
Oh
no!
This week, guys. Geisen. I'm in the hospital this week, guys. Son, it's coming up this time either. I don't know. You're gonna have to elaborate a little bit there, Long Family. I'm trying to understand, but either way, it's not good. There's a hospital involved. It doesn't sound good. Prayers out your way.
No, yeah, for sure.
The penalties. I haven't watched the game a second time through yet. So I want to do that.
I love his team name.
So Ed, did your old ticker about explode yesterday then when that likely, I can tell you the one thing likely probably learned from this game. I guarantee you next week he's in white shoes. Yep.
Smaller shoes or white shoes. There you go. Yeah.
Or green.
Well, white shoes, they probably wouldn't have had enough to prove that it was, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it was
he
obvious.
Might have got away with one if he had white shoes on.
Man, I was so excited there for a second. Harbaugh goes, go for 2. And I'm like, yes, they're going to beat the Chiefs right here. I was so pumped up. And then my world just came crashing down. I took the remote and then shut the TV off. And Elaine's like, my wife's like, you're not gonna watch the rest of the game? I'm like, that was the rest of the game. Unbelievable. Great game, though. Even though the refs tried to screw it up.
Oh, I think they did. I'm trying to find penalties.
Oh, I see what he's saying. He says he's in the hospital. He had surgery. That's why he can't because he told us he'd come up this week. I think is what. He's
Oh
saying.
yeah. Well,
it's no worries, dude.
Come up a different week. Come up a different week.
Everybody in this chat is welcome to come up as long as I know you. If I don't know you, you ain't coming up. But
yeah,
they called 7 penalties on Baltimore and 6 on the Chiefs. So
that's only because we don't need the Tic Tac warrior coming up here. Or what do we call him? The Tic Tac bandit.
Yeah. Oh my God, those were the days.
I miss those days, man.
I know. That was embarrassing. One time they put natural aquariums on there. I'm like, oh, that's
I think Nathan would have loved this channel. Don't you? Nathan would have loved this channel. He would have been here every week with us probably.
Oh, he would have been with us.
I know for a fact he would have.
Silver Creek?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm shocked that we're not getting Big J at least coming up for this. I thought for sure he'd start coming by, but
well, he had to work one time somewhat recently, I think. Maybe that was during the drafts or something. I don't know, but that'd be cool. Yeah, Big J. Get some more Raider Nation up here. Mexicali.
Yeah. Now, what is Mexicali like?
Raiders. He's a Raider fan.
Oh,
and then I think
did you see the rotten little face he made at you when you said Raiders?
Yeah.
Poor Mexicali.
Oh,
and then I think Vibes might be a Raider fan too. I don't know. I might have made that up.
Well, there comes Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy used to be a Raiders fan back in the 70s. He can't even deny it.
Well, here's the deal. I don't understand this. I've been a Vikings fan my whole life. I've never flopped. I mean, if you're a fan, you're a fan.
Oh man, I tried to leave this franchise a bunch of times, but I can't go anywhere. Oh, Philly just got a turnover.
Yeah, I'm just not one of those guys that can bounce on bandwagons like that.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Jimmy?
Can you guys hear me?
Now we can. Yeah.
Just in time to hear your explanation.
What? Hey, I wanted to say, Ed, I sent you 2 Facebook messages with my picks for last night and tonight. And I picked the Chiefs and the Eagles.
Sure you did.
Okay, and I did it before the game. I did it before the game. So.
Okay.
Boy, I wavered on the Chiefs pick, but I figured they're going to do what they always do. And they did,
Makes me ill. I almost gave up on the whole NFL season last night.
Oh, no.
I do have
We learned one thing last night, and that's for damn sure, that Worthy is the rookie I thought he was going to be.
Oh, yeah. You look good on that one for sure. Did you start him, though?
I'm just worried.
I did in 2 leagues.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
The one league I sat him in.
Yeah.
I mean, who was going to – you tell me. Would you sit Justin Jefferson? Would you sit Stephon Diggs?
No.
And then I think
if those guys are healthy, no.
Well,
and especially not for a rookie that's never played a game in the NFL.
I started Rice in every league I had him.
Nice.
Oh, hiya,
that worked out well.
Yeah,
I have one observation from last night's game about both tight ends, Mr. Andrews and Mr. Kelsey. I believe their backups are better than they are.
Oh.
Well, see, I got to disagree because their backups weren't being double and triple teamed.
Hold on, time out. You can't say that about Likely, though.
Likely, he's saying is the backup. He's saying that Likely's better.
But he was getting covered, He was getting great.
At one point, I think I saw 3 defenders on him, and he still caught the damn ball. And he juked all 3 of them and got in the end zone.
Well, we
And
beat
Ed?
Baltimore 5 times, and we double
Eagles
and
are
triple team
about to
Anderson.
punch it in.
Ed,
We
Let's go
Yes.
Eagles. There it is. Touchdown. Where's the ref?
hey Ed.
yes.
Speaking as
There's
an
his
older
third touchdown for the
fella,
night, baby.
Oh, is that
Saquon
Barkley again?
Barkley, baby.
Yeah, it was
3
Barkley again.
touchdowns tonight.
Woo!
boy,
He's out of that.
boy, the
He's finally
fans
out of that
the
hellhole in
fans
New York.
The New York
Ed-
fans are pissed off right now.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
I do like your defense. Your front seven are vicious. Looking a lot better than last
Hey, I want to
year.
get.
even.
Who are the Raiders?
I want.
No, the Chiefs. I thought their D looked pretty
Kansas-
good last year.
Oh, dude, Chris Jones was ridiculous last night.
Kansas City
That
was
guy.
the number 2
Chris
Jones.
defense
Beast.
last year. We were the
Yeah,
number
even
2
Ed
defense
doesn't have
last
to.
year.
Ed doesn't
Do you think
even
you're
have
going
to
to get
hype
Jones
up
back
Mr.
next
Jones.
year?
Wait, I can't hear Jimmy. Let Jimmy say what he wants to say.
I said even you can't or don't have to hype up Mr. Jones. He is a monster.
Right. Well, but
And
no,
I'll tell you,
the
wait,
Chiefs-
real quick, back
Hold
to
on.
Kelsey.
Kenny's
Last
calling
year at
timeout.
this time, Ed was screaming how he wanted Jones off his team.
I remember that.
I don't
I
remember, that.
remember that.
when he was holding out,
Yes,
Oh.
I would
Yeah.
have traded him in a heartbeat.
Ah,
You were-
okay.
I think he dedicated this season to Ed to say, "I'm sorry. Here you go, Ed. I'm going to earn my keep."
No, last year he's the reason why our offense was horrific last year, because we couldn't pick up any players because we were dealing with his stupid contract holdout the whole time. And the Chiefs went into last year with no good wide receivers because they were worried about Jones. Jones messed up our offense last year. But
it turned out
luckily,
pretty good.
yeah, luckily our defense held up and ended up turning it around. And the defense was great last year. But Minihue, who's hurt right now, he had basically the exact same stats as Jones last year. They had to play the same amount of games, same sacks, and same tackles.
Well,
Did I
except
see
Jones
this?
is getting double team most
The
of the
Long
time.
Family Shore says whoever he's going against, I don't know which league he's in, but they
think he's
had
in the
Likely
East.
on their team and they had him benched.
I think he's in the East, if I remember right.
I think a lot of
He's not.
I heard that he had gone undrafted in a lot of Yahoo leagues. I've read that in an article after the game.
He's a free
Undrafted.
agent in my factory one.
I'd snatch him up quick.
They got
Hey,
they
just
put waivers now. You can't. This is my last year in that league. They wanted
Just to finish
they
my
let one
point.
guy dictate all the rules, and he's changed
Oh,
the
I
rules
hate that.
now. So
No, he must
Yeah.
be in the North.
well, he made it so that we have to have waivers from Thursday to Monday, so you can't pick up any players before a
I
game.
think it's
and
after.
I'm like,
I think it's Ed. I think it's after one game has started, everybody else goes on waivers for that week.
the problem is it takes 3 days to clear waivers, so you can't pick up anybody before Sunday.
Oh,
Not in
no.
Yahoo
Like if
leagues.
you have a
It's
you
just
have
when
to
the
have two
game
quarterbacks.
starts.
Yeah, that's
Just
when the game starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, ours is all players are on waivers from Thursday to Monday now. You can't pick up any players while
Oh, really?
games are live.
Oh, this year?
And that's not in our league, it's fine.
Oh,
But this
okay.
is
But in your
at
other
the
league.
factory.
Okay. The
And
fact.
it's the
No
last year
long
I'm doing the
family.
factory.
Long Family Shore, I am playing you, but I did not have
Oh.
Likely on my team. I have Schultz and I have Ferguson from the Cowboys. So it must be somebody else you're playing in another league, because I don't believe me. If I had Likely on my team, I would have started Likely. I like me some Likely. So
Yeah,
anyway,
he's
that's
Likely.
Likely in that league, since he's not that important to you. I'd be more open to do some trade talks with you if you hate him that much that you had to have him on the bench.
And listen, guys, for the opening night, even with all the referee crap, I agree with everybody about that. I think that was out of hand.
Yes,
but
it was out of hand.
That was really a very good game for opening night.
Oh yeah,
it was
very
a good game.
entertaining. I wish the ending could have changed, but other than that,
Me too.
Well,
I wish we could have went into overtime so Mahomes could have got 100 or 300 yards and another touchdown.
There you go.
What I enjoyed about Mahomes that you don't realize how fast that kid is until he has to scramble. That play he did last night, I think he ran off like 26, 27 yards to get the first down. And he made it looked like a little kid playing on a playground. It was like he had no competition.
Yeah.
He got around the end and he was gone. I mean, up the field. And then he was smart enough. It's like the kid has the sixth sense. He knows when he needs to get out so he don't get smacked. And he did it just timing perfect.
I think we got spoiled because those might be the two. They might be the two best teams in the league. You know, like they both looked outstanding. You know, a lot better than these teams so far.
Ryan, nobody's talking about the Texans, and I do not know why they don't think they're viable this year.
Their roster is ridiculous. It is so loaded.
There is not a weak spot on that team right now. There really is
up
not.
there with Philadelphia and San Francisco.
They always had pretty damn good
ridiculous rosters.
Their defense is going to be hellacious. It's going to be ugly this year. And then they go out and get Diggs. So now they got Nico and Diggs lining up. And then they got that big tight end Schultz. I don't know, man. I think they're going to make a run this year.
Dell's going to be better than Diggs. I think Dell's going to Tank Dell.
Oh,
he was the number one receiver when he wasn't injured last year.
They're
just a rookie.
Like I said,
they're going to help each other out.
So stacked. I mean, I don't see how anybody.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna rock some heads this year. I really do.
Oh yeah.
I picked Tank Dell up on every team I could.
Well, can you imagine those three getting in a little competition with each other, trying to outdo one another? What kind of atmosphere that's going to put down there? And Diggs loves to talk shit too. I mean, he's going to get those boys.
Yeah.
They literally cannot double team a single one of them, or they're going to pay for
it. He loves to talk shit so much that the last two teams he was on traded his ass.
Tank Dell was a rookie last year. He played 11 games. Had 709 yards and 7 touchdowns. And
he's probably
a lot of that was in the.
I bet you Tank.
A lot of that was in the second half.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think Tank Dell's a stud.
They're definitely going to win.
Family just said,
who do you think can compete with them, really, in that division? Well, I guess I should have said because Indy could look really good too.
They could. That Richardson is such a wild card still. Like I realize he played good the little bit he played last year, but like he's such a wild card. I don't know about them.
Yeah,
I'll tell you guys, with every painful run, I'm really regretting drafting Jacobs at this point. To me, he's running like he's almost out of shape tonight. It's like he's not. I don't know if he's just not ready to play yet or what. Because
he's probably injured. If he's not impressing you, then he's injured. He has
no explosiveness whatsoever tonight. It's almost like he's just going through the motions.
Well, now wait a minute. He's had a couple. He busted up a couple of them just recently here. He had a 22-yard gain.
Well, when I came into tonight, well, hold on, Jimmy, I can tell you right now because I've got it up. Yeah, okay, so in the last quarter, he's been doing better. He's finally up to 8 points now. So he might bust a double digit for me. But, man, he was sucking earlier. But still, just the last run he did, it didn't seem like he had the heart in him. And it just feels like I don't know, there's something not right about it. There's something not right about him.
Well, Well, Ryan, you know him better than any of us. What's going on?
Well, I think when he is healthy, that he's fantastic.
So he must be hurt. He must be.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's going to be probably the starter, guaranteed like most of the snaps guy for the next 6 games at least because of other injuries on there.
Well, Dillon's down now. They took
there.
Dillon's one for the year now.
Well, his backup though
ran
for the touchdown in the first quarter, like 30 yards.
Oh wow! Well, but the rookie is the new backup. That's injured.
Yeah,
he's got a hamstring.
Hey, Ryan.
And when he comes back, it'll probably go to 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh Ryan, my God! Philadelphia just blocked the kick.
They blocked the kick.
Yep. So
I was going to ask you if is Jacobs the goal line back?
Oh, it was off the post.
The guy blocked it. Did you see him?
He's more like a mover and a shaker than like just pound him. I don't know. He does a little bit of that too. I don't know. They didn't have that many goal line opportunities, unfortunately, when he played for the Raiders.
I knew you were going to.
I wish I could say I've seen him in that situation more, but I really haven't.
Yeah.
And I mean, Henry he didn't have the game I was thinking he was going to have either, really. Oh, who's this Barkley again?
I hope Henry gets 20 carries.
He's running like he is possessed, baby.
Here.
Oh, I got him on 2 of my leagues.
See, Kenny, you're changing your tune already.
I thought paired up with Hurts, he would have a hell of a year, and so far it's starting to look like that's going to be the case, man.
But no,
here's another question.
But what is Mr.
Here's another question for Ryan about Jacobs. Isn't he kind of streaky?
Well,
oh my God. Saquon is at 31 points this week already.
He's great when he's healthy.
Okay.
He gets injured a lot.
I watched him at Alabama a lot, but he wasn't even their main running back then at Bama. And so that was part of the appeal of him too, that he didn't have that much mileage on him.
Wear and tear, yeah. I saw him play for Alabama a lot more than I saw him play for the Raiders just because of television,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was impressed with him in college.
Alabama's on every week.
You're telling me whether I want to watch them or not.
Yeah. Wrote that.
In my Devil Dog team in the East, I've only had 3 players actually play. Actually, I got 4 going now because I forgot Elliott's in this tonight. I had Jackson score me 37 last night. Worthy scored me 20. Barkley's at 31, and we still got some game to play. And I got the Philadelphia kicker, and he's only got 7.
I'm playing whip.
Well, Kenny, man, you went from 8 to what? About 2 minutes on Jacobs. I could have sworn you just said he had 8 points.
Jacobs does. I said Barkley. Barkley's got 31 points.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Jalen Hurts has 27.85 for me. What's his name? Brown. He's got 23.8.
Oh yeah. AJ Brown at it again. I can say this because I got no dog in the fight with you guys this year, but for my money, I don't think you can go wrong with Jalen Hurts as your quarterback. I just really like that guy in a fantasy league,
That push tush worked earlier in this game too.
Yeah, there it is. That's why Jacobs has been they're massaging his calves right now.
Ooh.
Well, that's not good.
It's not a stream till we get some cracking from old Nico.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's official.
Oh yeah, there it is. Got the Theraguns out.
What it was, we were talking shit about Ed's Chiefs, and he's coming to his dad's rescue now. Okay, who wants to talk shit now? I'm here.
Oh, Nico.
Shadow will talk shit.
I thought Nico liked the Panthers or the Bengals.
No, he's more for the Lions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, another cat team.
I just did that because it was the team you didn't say.
Yeah, perfect. I thought I was missing one. That was perfect.
But no, he's definitely not a Bengals fan.
Yeah.
But speaking of the Bengals, what do you think about Jamal Chase?
I benched Burrow.
Injured.
I benched Burrow. I'm not. T. Higgins is injured, and the Chase is out. I'm rolling with Goff. I'd rather go with Goff than Burrow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he has nobody.
I replaced
him
with
absolutely nobody to throw the ball to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be next guy up, but, like, it's tough to replace those guys, man. Those guys are ridiculous. I mean, I think Jamar Chase, when he's healthy and willing to play for the team, he's the best in the league.
This drive right now, guys,
it doesn't count now.
Is not showing any holding back. They're still running their 2-minute offense. They got a 5-point lead. They're on the 11-yard line.
Pour it on down to the 10, I think.
Oh man.
Jalen Hurts gonna get another touchdown. See, I'm playing against AJ Brown, and then AJ Brown's also playing for me. So, like,
well, I guarantee you they're going to run first and second down here. They're trying to drain some of that clock.
Oh, I'm playing.
Might not be a bad idea. You're right on the first.
Am I playing against Kenny in a league?
I'm against Whip in 2. So I'm wondering if
Ryan,
am I going to whip, or is Whip going to whip me, or are we going to whip each other?
Kenny's creaming me 72 to 60. 72 to 28.
If you whip each other.
Make sure to put it on YouTube.
Exactly.
Wow.
And close her out.
Just about threw a pick 6 there, Ryan.
Ooh, that was close. Your internet's
Ryan,
faster than mine or something. Yeah.
Ryan, I remember talking about Mr. Hurts and the tush push, and you thought maybe I blew your strategy for drafting him. How did you end up getting him?
Well, I got him in that auction draft before you had said that, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I took all the good players.
Oh, he just threw a pick.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now I gotta watch it happen live.
What the hell?
No.
Why are you trying to showboat, kid? You should have just went down.
You jinxed him, Jimmy. Oh, he's pointing. He's throwing. Yeah, it's picked. I'm unnatural aquariums, yes.
Oh, unnatural. Wow.
Unnatural.
I don't know what it was.
So it was 3rd and 13, huh? And he threw
it was 2nd and 13, and they could have ran it one more time and been fine.
And then he locked it up.
Yeah, Yahoo's got it as 3rd down. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I think it was just 2nd down.
Well, Yahoo. They don't know what they're doing.
A bunch of yahoos over there.
Exactly.
Look, if you look closely, you can see the game in my glasses.
And
nice.
Yeah, there it is. And don't get me started on this game being on Peacock. What the heck is up with that crap?
Oh my God, this guy I watch on YouTube, he added up all the different services you would need to watch every single game. And it included like the Sunday ticket, but like Amazon and Peacock and all the things, and it costs over $1,000 to watch every game.
Oh, well, that,
Now, do you have the ticket? Do you get the Peacock game, or do you not get the Peacock game if you don't have the ticket?
Nope. If it was just a ticket, then
bull crap.
The Peacock,
yeah, it is.
Peacock and Peacock.
Yeah, any of those prime time games, you don't get those. Yeah,
Well,
the ones that are on Amazon or Peacock or whatever, you don't get those.
I did Peacock just for the Chiefs game last year, and then I dumped them. I used them for 1 week or 1 month.
Yeah.
And they even offered me a deal, $2.
I did that. Yeah, I did that
Nice.
for 1 week also last year.
Nice. Yeah.
But I refused.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm gonna have to mute myself. She's at the store and she says the only kind of worms they got are like these green ones.
Are you?
So Ryan,
did she have the last thing on your list?
I have that.
Are those tomato worms? What worms are green?
That was an inside
worms?
joke.
So Ryan,
Yeah,
you're watching the game?
Yeah. Although I'm slightly behind Kenny. He sees everything just before I do.
So you have Peacock.
Yes, I do have Peacock. I had to ask my wife last night. I'm like,
Did you have
do we still have Peacock? And she's like, yeah.
Oh, you did it.
Like,
Okay.
No.
So Ed, it was your team, but we haven't even let
So are
you
you
talk
gonna-
about the game yet. Why don't you tell us what your favorite part of last night was and what you took about last night's game?
Well, I could tell you what I didn't like. I thought that when we were winning by quite a bit, our coach likes to not cream people, and then he lets the dogs down. He stops throwing the ball, and we didn't throw any bombs at all that game. No long balls. And that's what they've been practicing all year for. So I was kind of disappointed. I hate that Reed doesn't like to destroy teams. And I think that lets good teams like them get back into the game. But I liked that our defense looks pretty solid, It's only going to get better when we get a Minihue back from his injury.
You guys lost a big player in the secondary, though, right?
We lost Snead.
Snead, yeah.
Yeah, and it's sad to lose Snead, but he was the most penalized player in the league last year. People say that the Chiefs never get penalized.
He's taking a lot of risks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not true at all. Yeah, I think
the Chiefs had, the top offensive penalty getter and the top defensive, because our stupid right tackle got so.
A lot of it was that Taylor guy. Yeah. You gotta line up on this side of the ball, dude. Yeah.
Dude, they called him for offsides for moving his right leg, and that's a legal move.
A lot of times he would just line up on the other side of the neutral zone. No, you gotta admit that.
But when they called him for jumping off sides, he moved his right plant leg, which is legal. That's a legal move.
Yeah.
But they don't know the rules.
Yeah.
So, oh well. Terrible referee.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I don't think Taylor will be on our team.
This Reed is having a hell of a game. He just got another about 35-yard catch just now.
I don't think he'll be on the team next year. We overpaid him, giving him $20 million for 2 years.
Who's that?
And he's that Taylor, the right tackle.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's no way we're gonna keep him on our team next year.
Yeah, probably not.
Our left tackles, the 3rd-round draft pick, Kingsley, he was freaking awesome. And for just a rookie to be playing against awesome players, he's not been against a Boza yet, or
Max
Crosby. There's some amazing guys he's gonna have to play in our conference.
Yeah.
But still, he looked really good. He uses speed and strength instead of fatness, because he's not very fat.
Hopefully we break Bosa on Sunday and you don't even have to deal with them.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Actually, I think he might be a little banged up. He might be a little banged up already.
Somebody just has to
Jalen's
hand him a
looking like
water
a kid.
bottle and he'll sprain his wrist.
Jalen's looking like a kid that got his Halloween candy stolen from him.
Aww. Yeah, yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a pretty good description.
You don't want to be known as the goat of this game for that. I mean, if they end up losing because of that stupid play. Green Bay is now
they're going to have a chance either way.
Line.
They're still leading. They're going to have a chance either way.
Yeah, man.
Oh, but Green Bay got the first down.
Jimmy, what are you eating?
I'm chewing gum.
Oh, nuts. I was hoping you were eating Boston baked beans.
Oh.
Oh.
The candy or the actual beans?
The candy.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It is such a good candy.
I can't have that.
Oh, why? Get stuck in your teeth?
No, I'm diabetic.
Oh, yeah. That would do it.
Could you just suck the candy off of them and spit the seeds out?
Absolutely not.
As long as you don't.
I'm glad you're not my doctor, Ed.
Hey,
as long as none of it goes down your throat, you're fine.
Here's some meaningless stats for the game. Jalen Hurts' quarterback rating is only 78. And Love's is 83. So it's not about quarterback tonight, huh?
I guess not. Well, Hurts that one thing is that Hurts got that snap, that the center snapped it, and he wasn't even ready, so that gives him a fumble, Oh,
I didn't see that.
I hate how the NFL, they need to change that, and it wouldn't be fair to like all the quarterbacks in the past, but it doesn't mean that they have to continue doing things wrong. Like if the fumble always goes on the quarterback. If it's a bad snap and the quarterback touches it, it's a fumble on the quarterback. If it's a handoff and the running back comes up there and slaps the ball out of the quarterback's hand or boots it, it's a fumble on the quarterback. So that's
the same way with interceptions. Like when Kadarius Toney would bobble the ball into the defensive player's hands last year.
Yeah.
And I heard he's in Seattle right now.
I think that worked out for the Raiders at some point. So
oh my God.
That.
So they stopped the field goal. It's going to end up being 29-31 right now with 7:56 to go with Philadelphia going to get the ball back. Yeah, so it's 29.
I must be ahead of you.
Dude, I don't know. Like Green Bay, why don't they just go for it here? I mean, I guess there's 8 minutes left. There's still time.
Well, they got it. Right? I mean, if their defense holds, then all they need is a field goal to win, right?
But it's not going to. Philadelphia's going to march it down.
Did you see Patrick Mahomes?
Yahoo is way ahead of the. Yahoo was way ahead of the TV.
A whole lot of Saquon Barkley this drive. I have a feeling.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Most likely.
Patrick Mahomes did when he caught that pass.
Oh yeah, he passed it to himself.
Apparently, Philadelphia has a lot more faith in Barkley than Green Bay has in Jacobs. Green Bay was on the exact same yard line where Philadelphia handed it off to Barkley. He ran it in for an 11-yard TD.
Jacobs is hurt.
Green Bay decided to let him run one time, and then they decided they're going to pass the rest of the drive once they got inside the 10.
The hamstring was tight, man.
One play to Jacobs, and
they were giving it the old Theragun.
Well, he's averaging 5.3 yards a carry.
Okay, Ed, don't say anything.
Now. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just watching it on YouTube like you.
Check out my wood.
Oh, nice
Lots
wood.
of crevices for plants.
What type of tape did you use to stick it together?
This is just like the label. What's it say? Asian driftwood.
Asian.
As with most driftwoods, product will leach natural
Hey, Skipper.
tannins. This is harmless and can be avoided by pre-soaking for several days. Product of China.
I can't believe how racist you just read that in an Asian accent.
China.
Even Nico agrees.
Hmm. Sorry, Nico. Didn't mean to offend you.
It's okay. You know, he's part Japanese.
Yeah.
His name is
Trying to
Japanese.
think, were Roxanne and Brian going to be at a event this weekend?
Oh, maybe they went to go see the Chili Peppers.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
I don't know what's up with them. Usually they always reach out to me, and I just thought about it. I haven't heard from them today. So
Maybe they only got 2 tickets and they felt guilty.
I don't know.
Maybe they were supposed to invite you and they gave their tickets to somebody else. They didn't want you to know.
Hey, Skipper's in the chat.
What's up,
Yo,
Skipper?
Skipper's my friend.
Okay.
I didn't get to see the show last night yet. I logged on during a commercial and gave him a thumbs up and went back to the game. I'm sorry, Skip. It looked like he was having a good time. He had a bunch of people up there hanging out with him.
It's hard to compete with football. But it sounded like he was doing just fine.
Yeah,
he had like 8 people maybe up there.
Woo! It's a party.
Wow.
So the thing that there's 2 things that
I
we're
did not-
all anxiously awaiting to see what happens to this weekend is how healthy these 2 Achilles tendons are on these 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah, yeah. Cousins and Rodgers.
Cousins could be that. Rodgers happened the first game, so I think he's probably good. But Cousins was like what, the halfway point of the year?
But at the same point, Rodgers is what, 43 years old or something? You know, like he's no spring chicken.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if something like that happens again? But it's
it's
different.
on Monday night again. Like I would, Jets fans are nervous. There's no doubt. I'm kind of nervous for him, and I don't have a dog in the fight.
Hey, you are a very bad person, Ed. Very bad.
It would just be funny. He's got money. He could go out there and throw the ball on the first throw and tear his rotator cuff.
Fucking head. He's got money.
He's got money. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Has the highest career earnings in NFL history, like $382 million.
I would laugh my butt off so much.
Yeah, he just takes some more ayahuasca and sit in the dark. He'll be all right.
Yeah, his life is perfect. It's just the New York fans that'll be upset. And who cares?
Well, and they're consistently upset. You know, I mean, like,
yeah, it's just part of their life.
Their history is even worse than my team's history.
Hey, Ed, Long Family Show said it would not be funny.
Oh no, we pissed off the Long Family Show. I'm so sorry. I feel like a total jerk now.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
I thought he was a crummy,
I think we're gonna be wrong.
Patriots
we're gonna be seeing a lot of discount double checks and stuff. You know, they're gonna whoop up on the Niners. Let's go, Rodgers.
Why don't you be a
Rodgers has got one of the worst records against the Niners.
Here's this big chance to turn it around. Got Breece Hall. Breece Hall was killer.
And
I'll definitely be rooting for him.
Garrett Wilson.
Ooh, there goes Barkley again.
One of the best wide receivers in the league.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson's legit too. They could be good. You know, I mean, all the same height for last year should really be there this year, but it's kind of not, you know, because everybody's a little nervous.
And their defense didn't really lose anything except for that. Didn't they trade with some guy? They traded some guy that wanted a new contract, and he went to New York, and they thought they would be able to give it to him, or He would just sign
Yeah.
with them, and it
I think they
backfired.
made a trade. I can't remember what it was. Yeah.
What was that? Help us out.
They're back at the very least. Their backup quarterback situation's got to be better because we know it's not Zach Wilson anymore.
So much better.
Yeah.
Even though
whoever it is,
knows?
I don't even know who it is, but it's better than
It's
Zach Wilson.
And Donald.
Oh yeah. Oh, then we're gonna piss off Kenny.
Or Sanchez.
Yeah,
He
Sam
was horrific.
The butt fumble.
Sam Darnold.
Geno Smith
Now we're
was
being
bad.
mean again. I don't want to be mean.
I know. Oh my God! All their quarterbacks.
Sam
are so
Darnold's going to
terrible.
be the MVP this year.
Dude, he might put it together.
Jimmy, I'm going to
What,
tell you
for
right now, it
Chicago?
could happen. And the reason I
Addison's
say that,
Addison's the real deal.
look at his receiving crew, and then he has a quarterback whisperer for a coach. So it could happen.
And they got a good offensive line, don't they?
I think he's going to do great. I do.
I think instead
I
of a
really
quarterback
do.
whisperer, maybe if they would have got somebody that was like in genetics or something that could reconstruct an arm that can throw accurately would help. And maybe isn't Musk making some type of chips that go in your brain? Maybe they could put some chips that make it so
Neuralink.
you calculate what a good play is and not a bad audible.
Oh my God. The first guy to get a Neuralink put in his brain, I guess for video games, it's like basically a cheat code because he has like aimbot. Like he can look at part of the screen and like the cursor will go right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want one of those, Jimmy. I could be good at video games again.
I'm here to tell you right now, I'm not going through surgery on my brain so I can play a freaking video game better. Come on. I mean,
come on, Kenny. What if you could like see the fish better or something?
I tell you what would it take? What would you want to be able to do if you allowed a chip to be put in your brain? How about that? What would you like to do?
I would love it if it was a rejuvenating chip and gave me a 25-year-old body again, but having the knowledge I have as a 56-year-old man. That's what
yeah. Well, there you go.
I thought you were going to say to rejuvenate your brain.
But I mean, that's who the first recipients of these are getting. They're like paraplegics and stuff. So then it's easier to do stuff on the computer. And
walk again. I'm all for it, but I thought you were saying like these people only doing it to get better at video. I'm like, what?
Oh no. That just seems to be a side effect that apparently.
Well, we're gonna need to do something to be able to fight the AI war that's coming.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, that's scary stuff, guys, and I'm not joking.
It is a little scary because computer stuff just advances so quickly, and so right now it seems relatively harmless, although there are some harms like people are getting scammed and stuff like that.
But there's people out there, Ryan, like mad scientists.
Reached out to me. His daughter's over, remember, and they're all watching the Packers game together tonight. That's why they're not on.
Oh, okay, cool, right on.
I wonder if they're eating really good food.
I guarantee you there's some cheese.
Wish I had some cheese.
Long family's got a good point.
Is the bomb, dude.
Buffalo's the only true New York team. The Bills.
Oh, cool.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those other two teams play in New Jersey. Yeah, there you go.
I've seen a game in that stadium.
In the Bill Stadium or Meadowlands?
Meadowlands. So it was, I think they called it Giant Stadium at the time, but it was still Meadowlands because I also went to the hockey game the next day, Rangers Devils game.
That sounds like an incredible
The next day was the Blues Devils game.
No way. Wow.
Cool. Yeah, so that's the main reason why I was in town was for the Blues game.
Cool.
But my
Well,
old
Ed,
ex-girlfriend way back, her dad had season tickets to both all the Devils games and the Jets games.
Well, hell, I'd have stayed with her.
She wanted me to move to Rutherford, so.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He wanted to move to St. Louis. He was originally from Indianapolis, but his wife was from Brooklyn, so he moved to there, and he hated every minute of it. But when his wife got brain cancer and died, he said he was going to move to St. Louis because we were actually talking about getting married even. We were never engaged, but and changed everything because then she was like, no, we got to move to New York because can't let dad move out of New York,
Oh, geez.
So
Green Bay just had a bonehead move, and they had the Eagles trapped at 3rd down and 5. They had them stopped, and they got a defensive holding, automatic first down.
Now, I've got a question about the two hardball
LaFleur
coaches.
is pissed. About the what?
Now, there's Jim and John Hardballs.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which
Jim,
one of them?
Jim is good. Wait, no. John is good. Jim is bad.
Which one was the quarterback for the Bears?
Jim.
So Jim Hardballs. Jim. Okay, so Hardballs or Jim Hardballs. And what team does he coach for now?
The Chargers.
Okay. And the other one, did he even play quarterback in college?
I think he played in the NFL. I think he played for the Niners. John?
Oh, yeah?
Wow!
To look that up.
Well, there's a nice little point boost for you, Ryan.
Did John Hardballs?
Is Jalen about to throw a touchdown? He's getting the snap. He's rolling back. Oh, he moves through the pocket. He's running. And he's got a first down. Woo!
I tell you what, guys. Yahoo is way ahead of Peacock.
Yeah,
way ahead of Peacock.
I bet.
I'm like 2 downs ahead of you. So I'm going to
they
quiet.
do that in case there's a shooter or something horrible to happen.
Yeah, there's a delay on it.
There's a 5-minute delay normally.
A streaker.
Now, a streaker could go either way.
Yeah. I mean, I think they should.
What other games are...
Speaking of streakers...
What other games are being...
I was on 82nd with Danny last weekend.
Yeah.
We were going to get worms. And all of a sudden we see this cop car. He's in the right lane. He does a complete U-turn, goes across the left-hand lane of traffic and turns around. And I'm like, wonder what the hell's going on up there? And my wife goes, I think I figured it out. There's a guy right there in a utility belt and nothing else. His dick swinging in the air.
Yeah, that sounds like Portland. That sounds like Portland.
My wife just couldn't believe it. Oh, my
God.
Well, I'm sorry for Danny for having to see something as...
Oh, she was disgusted by it.
First down.
Poor Danny.
They're going to run the clock out.
Yeah, it's the time is right about where they want it to be.
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked they're throwing the ball in this situation. Why not just run out the rest of the night with Barkley? That's what you're paying the big bucks for.
Well, I mean, if you get a first down with Devontae Smith, then go get it. You can waste another minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah, Green Bay's got 2 timeouts left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but their defense is looking a little winded at this point.
So what other games are being played overseas this year? Are they going to London again?
One in Germany.
I don't know.
They do London.
There's one in London.
That one's always Jacksonville.
Now they're going.
Yeah, you're right, Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of talk that Jacksonville's going to be the first team that leaves to go to London.
That moves. Yep. Mm-hmm. They were trying to set up the Raiders for that for a while too before they left Oakland.
I tell you what, Ed, let's me and you go in half and half on season tickets in London.
No.
There you go.
I'd never get to go to the games though.
Yeah.
I guess we could just protest and have the 2 empty spots. We'll have the 2 empty chairs.
Oh yeah, maybe get some like cutouts of you guys and set them in the stands.
Call up whenever anybody sits in that spot. Hey, there's somebody sitting in my chair. Yeah, I think it's sad. You don't see their Premier League playing over here.
Oh, they do. They play friendlies.
Yeah, they
not regular season. Not regular season, but they play
a real regular season.
No, not regular season, but
they do expedition games and crap like that. But they do tournaments and everything all over the world in those leagues. But
first down,
I don't think America needs to be losing everything. That
it's okay. We can share a little bit of our football. This is the best sport in the world to watch on television.
Can start their own league.
well,
this we get everybody back to America.
I want to see the man. I want to see the man.
Another first down.
The United come over here and play
Devontae
a real
Smith
game.
Again.
Well, this is kind of a
doesn't happen.
Rhetorical question, but how much money does the NFL need?
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's crazy on every level. You get a nosebleed seat in any of these stadiums, it might cost you $300.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go out and see if she needs help carrying some of this stuff in. I'll be right back.
Cool.
No, right. You care. She's a
$300 seat.
To carry stuff.
Oh, come on. $300 seat. The guy makes maybe $384 million if you're Aaron Rodgers, and then the league, the owners make billions of dollars, and the TV people make billions of dollars. It's like it's so much money, but it's the most popular thing in the United States. Like I don't remember, it was last year or the year before, they listed the top television shows of the year, and like 89 of them or something like that were football games, and out of those, like 70 of them were NFL games. The rest were college games or something like that. It's just overwhelmingly the most popular thing. And now that Taylor Swift's on board, it's even more popular.
The first time they showed her last night was the second quarter, I believe. And I'm like, well, I almost made it to halftime. And that's only because Kelsey caught like a 2-yard pass, I think it was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we were lucky.
I'm sorry, Ed.
Oh, no. I hope Kelsey does better. I got him in 2 of my leagues. That son of a gun, he better do better.
I don't think he will. You may want to just trade him off.
There you go. Yeah, I'll just send you some offers.
Well, Kenny, I'm not here to tell you what to do, buddy, but I have Travis Kelce, probably the most overrated player in fantasy football.
Woo! It's a hot take from Jimmy.
I don't know, buddy. He scored. I had him last year, and there was like 5 or 6 games he scored 30 burger or better. So,
well, I tell you what, I'll show up as many times as I need to, and you can prove me wrong, but I think the boy's slowing down. I mean, I've been watching football a long time. He just does not have the jump anymore. He doesn't. He just doesn't.
I personally think
he was just terrible in the playoffs last year.
I think
he averaged about 150 yards a game.
But I really think it is.
That's because they double teamed everybody else. And I'm telling you,
150 yards.
this isn't.
He broke the
hey.
record for the most receptions, most yards, and he's about to get the most touchdowns probably this year.
Well, that's a longevity record. That's fine. I'm talking about what he's going to do this season.
Ooh, long family side on Jimmy's side.
Hey, I'll buy
like the guy.
Kelsey from both of you guys if you have them.
I like the guy too, which is painful for me to say.
I think he's an
because he
idiot
plays for that
Taylor Swift.
god awful team.
That's what his problem is.
Otterbox.
Oh
my God.
Oh.
You know what Kelsey's problem is? That's his
Was
problem.
he holding the wrong side of the phone to us?
Yes. Oh, that's classic.
Look, guys.
And hey, and one other thing I wanted to say, over the years, starting as a kid.
You forget an Otterbox, though. Those things are solid.
The tight end was my favorite position because those guys are just they're horses, you know. I love tight ends. And Kelsey's been a really good one.
You do.
Sorry, Jimmy, you left yourself wide open on that one.
How many people are watching this right now?
What do you think of that Brock Bowers?
At least one.
We got 4 people.
Hey, Ed, cover your ears. Fuck both of you guys, all right?
I covered
Fair enough.
What he just said.
Fair enough. Yeah, we don't want to poison Ed's innocent mind.
That's right.
I'm trying to hit players and
with nice tight ends.
No, let's see. We're going to Kansas City. We're going to find out who has them, and I will offer them trades for them because hopefully other people are thinking the same thing.
Barkley's got 132 yards rushing and 2 TDs tonight.
Wow. No, 109 rushing yards, 130 total yards, I think.
What do we got here? What's going on? I got 3rd and 1.
3rd and goal.
What do you guys got?
I have 3rd and goal.
Okay.
At the 1.
Uh-oh.
And we're going tush push.
I've already seen what you guys are seeing, so
and Hurts lost the ball.
They got it
sure did.
Okay, they got it back.
Barkley got it back. But that just cost you 6 points, Ryan.
Yeah.
Unless they go for it. What do you think?
I don't think that he's necessarily.
He's going to drop back. Well, you got to kick it. Go up 5. You got to kick it.
Yeah, they're going to go up 5. They're not stupid. They're going to take the kick here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know, I thought maybe they were watching our program right now and they want Ryan to get more points.
Then maybe they'll fake the field goal and let Hurts run it in. Or throw it to A.J. Brown.
Yeah, there you go.
Elliott's automatic at this point. This is automatic.
Uh-oh.
That the Brazilians want to see more than halftime booty shows and kicking the ball. I mean, we do call it football.
Laughing at you, Ryan.
Did you see that halftime show? Woo! That was pretty nice.
No, I did not.
Oh man,
I did not either.
Yeah, you gotta find a clip of it. I highly recommend.
Oh my God, we got a flag.
Uh-oh.
So how green are the Packers? Are they even wearing green pants, or is it just a green stripe?
Green top.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yellow pants. And there's the flag.
Around.
I don't know why.
No problem. He could kick it again, right?
That's what I would have done. You would have wasted another 4 or 5 seconds that way. Take the penalty. Or that would have put it even closer to the goal line run I mean, they're almost automatic with that quarterback sneak that they do. I don't
The
know.
tush push.
How in
Kelly
the heck did he
declined.
fumble? How did he fumble the ball, Ryan?
He did it. He tried to hand it off to Barkley. He didn't fumble it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so they declined the penalty, so the field goal's good. Just to
Yeah,
save
that's what
the
I
time.
said. I don't know why they did
Okay.
that. I would have went ahead and either kicked it again or.
Well, it's up to
I
Green
wouldn't-
Bay. Green Bay declined it.
No,
I
Green
wouldn't
Bay
be
was
surprised
offside.
at all, though, if Kelsey does start slowing down.
Oh,
I just don't
Green
think
Bay
he's
was
done.
offside. Okay. Well, they would just
Well,
had to
and-
kick it again. It had only been like 2 seconds or whatever.
Ed, I think you guys are in good shape.
Maybe
I
4.
like the backup. I like Casey's backup tight end.
Noah Gray or Wiley. Both of them are awesome. Wiley's
Yeah,
a
that's
rookie.
true.
I think
Yeah, they're both good.
Wiley's
They're
going to be
both
the
good.
superstar someday. Noah Gray,
They're just
he's been
kinda-
around forever. He's our blocker.
they're gonna.
Yeah, he's
They're
good
just
block.
giving. They're giving Kelsey the Mahomes and Kelsey. They're both buddy treatment here. It's kind of like
Good old
I gotta
take-
Jordan
I gotta take
Love
care of
has
my-
to go 87 yards
Like
in
far better
22
than both those
seconds
guys still.
with no timeouts.
But Rice also
Almost.
runs up the middle. And last night, they were
Why did
double
the guy
teaming
take it out of the end zone? He should have just got the touchback. I don't know.
They were double teaming Kelsey all day long and putting a linebacker on Rice. And that's why Rice got 103 yards. I mean, it looked like the
Yeah.
unstoppable. So that
okay.
really,
Then here,
it-
right
so-
here and now, who does
Oh,
Casey
my
play
God.
next week?
Freaking Reed again.
Cincinnati.
Okay, what
They get a big one.
how many catches and how many yards is Kelsey gonna get?
I don't know. If they double team him and Rice
Yep.
gets 100, Kelsey might get
Prevent
3
defense.
to 5. If
Prevent
If
defense.
they cover
Oh,
Rice,
Gets out of
Kelsey
bounds
gets
too.
8 to 10. But I mean, you got to throw to
Well,
the
what-
guy who's
what-
being covered
hey.
by a linebacker.
Coverage is so soft.
Here is what I heard. I heard that they're kind of like load manage Kelsey this year so he
I
can
think Love's on
so he
the
can be
deck.
full strength like he was in the playoffs last year.
Well, they
He
said they were
is
going to
on
do
the
that last
deck.
year.
Jordan Love is
But they
down
didn't.
for the count.
I mean, we've
Oh
got
yeah. Oh, he looks like he's in pain.
our
He's
wide
done.
receivers
Oh, I
are
gotta-
so good
You
on
guys
this
got to
team.
quit watching the game.
Oh man.
Me and
That's
Ed are
not good.
talking football. You guys are.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys?
Love,
We'll
Love
talk about it
season
later,
might be-
Jimmy.
love season might be done. He looks like he's
Love is down,
said
huh?
that. Yeah, Love is down. The backup Willis is throwing. There's a pile of
but-
people around him.
Did they show a replay?
Yeah, they're showing me one right now.
What does it look like?
It's not
got a
looking
leg
good.
bending the
That's
wrong
not
way?
really good. I think
A big guy kind of rolled up on his ankle.
yeah, I
Ah,
don't like what I'm seeing.
Some 300-pounder was kind of laying on his ankle like this.
well, you know what? I
could see
hate guys
Kincaid
getting
getting
hurt. I hate it.
1,000 yards.
Yeah, that's too bad.
See, I don't think injury should determine who wins in any sport. I don't like it.
Dude, I remember when Derek Carr got hurt in the
Oh
first
my
game
God.
of the playoffs in 2006. We finally make the playoffs again, and it's like Christmas Eve, and that ruined my Christmas Eve big time. Like,
And that was a darn good team, Ryan.
yeah,
It was.
It was.
That was a good
it
team.
was. Well, him and Khalil Mack, like they were single-handedly or two-handedly, whatever you
Yeah.
call it. They were just taking over
Yeah.
the game. Those two guys, man. That was an incredible season. That was a lot of fun. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was a very sad
It was fun until it
Christmas
wasn't.
Eve. Yeah, it was a very sad Christmas Eve
Yeah.
for me and a whole bunch of other Raider fans.
That's just a shame.
Most Raider fans are naughty, so they don't get anything for Christmas Eve.
Yeah, and then we got coal for the next day. The whole stocking was full of coal. Car goes down Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, stocking full of coal. It was not good.
But you got to take that coal, grind it up, mix it with some Vaseline, and then rub it on your face for the games next year.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So Jimmy, who's this cat you have on here?
Oh my God, Willis gets a shot in the game. That stupid Willis that played for Tennessee. He couldn't even get the ball off. That's all he had to do is just get the ball off, and he gets sacked.
He's like, I didn't even know I was going to be playing today. Oh, he slipped.
Game over. I canceled my claim where I was getting Rodgers for Reed. Instead, I made it Love for Reed. The hell with it. I'll run with Rodgers for 1 week.
Well, I'll just say if Ed is accepting my Facebook predictions, I won both games.
Woo!
Well, didn't you get all your picks anyway?
I got one.
Did we get all Jimmy's picks though last week anyway?
No, I wasn't on last
messaged
week.
You.
Oh well, Jimmy, you got to put in the rest of your games then.
That's true.
But I knew the show. I knew the show was tonight, and that the games were after the show. So, okay, I will do that, Ed. I will do that.
Well,
I didn't know you picked all of them. I thought you only picked 2, and then you would pick the rest tonight.
No, we picked the whole weekend.
Kenny's
there we go. Legit. Oh yeah.
But yeah, he said the Chiefs yesterday, Kenny, and the Eagles.
The way I look at it, if he's not on this list, his picks don't count this week because he should have been up here.
You want me to tell you why I wasn't on the show last week? I don't think you want to know why I wasn't on the show last week. If you think tight end is a funny, I'm not going to tell you why I wasn't here last week.
I'm going to stop you there. I'm going to stop you there. Go no further, Jimmy. I don't want to hear no
more. All right,
okay. Before the games, he did do it before the games, and he's on now, so he can do the rest of the games.
Look at this,
I'm not ready to do them now. Ed.
Is that a monkey skull?
I'll send them to you.
It used to be.
I'll send them to you tomorrow.
Now it's a Raiders helmet.
Is it illegal to do that to monkeys?
Hey, that's cool.
I think it is.
That's cool.
Oh well.
But I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Hey Ed, you could do football decorations for people's fish tanks.
I know. That's I
downstairs.
I could probably throw this in a fish tank. Have some like a pistogrammas going through the eyes there and stuff.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
I used to have my chief skull here, but I don't see it.
Oh my God, that freaked me out. I would have cried.
Oh, yeah. Not the gold nugget.
That's one of a kind. One of a kind right there. Well, I hope Jordan Love is okay. I mean, that's.
He walked off the field, so I think it's an ankle. I think Ryan's right. It's just probably a sprain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care his history. I got rid of him. I'm out.
It might be a high ankle sprain, though.
Not anymore, man. I got rid of him in one of my leagues.
Or Austin. Oh, hey, Bentley. Bentley, you gonna make it to Fishtoberfest? Come see Kenny and me.
Are there going to be donuts?
There'll probably be some sort of pastries.
Ed,
That'd be awesome. I would do
I
anything.
guarantee you one thing. If you tell me you're hopping a flight and you're on your way to come do it for us, I will make sure there is a dozen Voodoo Donuts there just for you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like Ed, Jimmy, you guys should buy like a lottery ticket. Maybe you hit it, and then you get to like buy a plane ticket, come to Portland, go to Fishtoberfest.
Okay, when is this Portland Fest?
I could take
28th and 29th. You should come,
28th
Jimmy.
and the 29th. Now, the very next weekend I've got to be at the Clash, and I'm doing my first booth. So I almost guarantee I'm going to be doing art stuff during that weekend. But
Kenny and I are doing booths at Fishtoberfest.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
I tell you what.
Have a cool banner.
This piece of wood is gonna have like some Bucephalandra and some Anubias shoved in there and be for sale again.
Piece of plastic off it?
I am gonna take that piece of plastic off of it. Although it's kind of cool, you know.
It is cool, but I think it would probably sell better without the plastic.
Yeah. Probably rinse it off.
It's a little late for me this year, but next year I would love to be there.
There we go.
Yep. I would
straight up by 5, baby.
I know.
Let's see. I'm going to share this in just a second. As soon as I get it to my Facebook. Hey, where's my Facebook?
Bentley says, I'll make sure there's only 11 by the time you get there, Ed.
What?
Oh, my God.
Aw, and he said he'll always make it a Fishtoberfest, which is awesome. That warms my heart.
Well, he understands the concept like most people. I mean, you got to support them when they're near you so they continue to be here.
For sure. Yeah.
There you go, Kenny. Share that. That's my banner for the Clash.
Woo!
Nice.
It's a sexy banner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was printed on there. I'm like, what is that?
That would be so hilarious.
A marmoret or something? I thought it was an elephant nose.
I couldn't get a photo without Nico standing on it somewhere.
Bentley calls it a 12 tax, Ed. 12 tax, so he takes one. That's your tax on the 12.
Well, I'll buy a lottery ticket as soon as I'm done quarantining.
Oh, you got COVID?
His dad does.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
My dad's got COVID. So, really ruined our fun night last night. My sister and brother-in-law didn't come over, and Dad was sick the whole time. It was a drag. But, oh well. At least my team won.
Yeah.
But I would have if my dad wouldn't have the COVID versus the Chiefs losing, I'd take a loss so my dad didn't have to have COVID.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah, but it sucks to say.
I got this today, too.
Oh, wow.
Seaweed clip.
A seaweed clip?
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll put it on my beer. There we go. Now I can clip.
Is that for smoking roaches?
Yeah, I can put my roach there and then drink.
Every time you take a drink, yeah. You take a hit with a. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, I'm just guessing.
Well, that's what an alligator clip looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I was going to put zucchini in it or lettuce and like let my plecos suck on it. But I don't know. I kind of like your guys' idea.
It may not open big enough for your guys's.
Oh yeah, these big Northwest Jays. Okay, we're getting in dangerous territory.
Yeah, but we'll get raided.
Oh, Longshore's gonna be there. That's awesome. I bought some lights yesterday for it too. I'm gonna put little white lights across the top.
Nice.
Yep. And I told
What are
them
you
that
selling?
I want electricity.
You selling some crafts and some shirts?
Last year I sold 2 shirts because everybody already had them. So
Are you gonna bring some guppies?
Shirts, but I am gonna bring guppies.
Nice.
But I'm gonna sell a whole bunch of, like, I'm gonna bring 10 of these.
Oh yeah.
They're the covers for the, and I'm gonna bring a fish tank and put them in so people can see what they look like underwater.
Oh, put it in front of like a sponge filter or something?
Yeah, for sponge filter hides. And then I'm gonna have this one, and I'm gonna make 10 of these Aztec ones.
Oh, why?
Them are cool.
I gotta figure out what to charge though.
What's that thing sticking out in the front there, Ed?
That's the alligator.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna probably make.
I paid $15 for this piece of wood, so like it's got to be more than that.
Well, this one, I was thinking maybe 35 for the Aztec ones because they take 2 pounds of clay.
Yeah.
So that's at least $13 just in clay. And then about an hour in time, plus then I have to paint it and use the paint, and that's not cheap. So it's almost, but maybe 30, because I was thinking about selling them for 35 on Etsy, but I have free shipping on Etsy, and then maybe 20 for these, and then on Etsy they'll be 25. Yeah. And then I'll put some like Anubias in there and show people how they grow Anubias out of the hole.
Nice.
And then I'm going to make, I think, 4 octopuses that hold plants on the outside of the tank.
Oh, really?
The tank.
Oh, cool.
And they look really neat. I've got them upstairs.
Yeah. That sounds unique, man. I mean, you can always throw a rock or something in front of a sponge filter, but like, you only got so many options to like hang something off the side of a tank that holds some plants and stuff.
After the first 2 games of the season, before we end this, I'm going to tell you how it's looking right now going into the weekend's games. Myself, I am at 2-0 so far. Peplin's at 1-1. Ryan's at 1-1.
No, 1-1.
It's at 2-0.
How did Peplin get to 2-1?
Huh?
Did you say Peplin was 2-1?
No, Peplin's 1-1.
Okay, all right. Just check it.
You're at 1-1. Ed's at 2-0. Roxanne's at 1-1. And Whip's at 1-1. So only 2 undefeated right now are me and Ed going into the weekend.
And Jimmy's at 1-1-1.
You know,
you got both of them right.
Kenny, I'm gonna come up. You put me on the freaking piece of paper. Come on.
Jimmy picked Kansas City and the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh, as Jimmy wanted to get in after the fact, I never saw him pick, so I don't know about this.
Ed said he saw it on the Facebook.
I can show you the
time. I don't remember asking you what you thought, Kenny. I mean, I really don't care.
Next Friday, Jimmy, you have to be up here, and you have to give your picks next week. So I will let you Daddy. Pick. I will let you pick.
He makes
the
rest
of this week here. So here we go. Saints. Who were the Saints playing? I don't even remember, Ed.
I don't know. But he said
you're making me pick now.
Yeah, you have to pick now. Here, I'll pull up the NFL schedule.
Oh, yesterday he said it at 11:24 that
Saints are playing the Panthers. Who you got, Jimmy?
So he did send it both to me with times.
All right, Vikings and Giants.
Man. These Marines are badass. I mean it. They are. Who's got? What are we
taking? Vikings over Giants. Vikings, Giants.
At Giants?
Yes. Yep.
I'll take the Vikes.
All right.
Patriots and Bengals. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Bears and Titans.
Oh, wait, I can present this.
Present it.
Bears at the Titans.
Okay.
No, Titans
so-
at the Bears.
Oh, Titans at
Titans
the
at
Bears.
the Bears. The Bears are here. I'll click it. The Bears are favored to win, but I think the Titans probably will because I think everybody's going to be like, "Oh, the
Ed,
Bears are going to be great now," and then they suck.
Ed, let him make his picks because I want to get this done. Like I said, we're sitting in about
Quickly.
90 degree weather right
Quickly,
now.
I
I'll
got
take the Bears.
fish to feed.
You're taking the Bears?
Yes, I am.
All right. Texans at
Wow.
the Colts.
This is going to be a really good game, Jimmy.
Who's the favorite?
What you mean, who's the
Texans.
favorite? You should be able to pick.
The home team is the
Who's
Colts.
your favorite?
It's about a 50-50 mix. Well, it's 58-42.
I'll take the Texans.
Good choice.
Okay, Bengals. Who was the Bengals playing? I don't even remember.
The Patriots.
Patriots.
I'll take the Bengals.
Nobody probably picked the
Even with-
Patriots.
Yeah,
Even
we should
without
pick the
Chase.
Patriots.
Who's the Bills playing?
The Cardinals.
It doesn't matter.
Cardinals.
I'll take the Bills.
Yes.
That's actually going to be a fun game.
Dolphins. Who was the Dolphins playing?
The
Jaguars.
Jacksonville's.
I'll take the Dolphins.
Good choice.
I'm just doing this by the
Falcons.
seat of my pants. No research.
Steelers at
No
the Falcons.
research.
Steelers versus the Falcons. This is going to
We
be a
didn't
fun
get no
game.
research either, brother.
I'll take the Falcons.
This is one of the games I'll be watching.
And then we've got Broncos.
That's-
Is it Broncos at the Seahawks? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Broncos
Yeah.
at Seahawks.
Broncos
I'll
or
take the
Seahawks are big
Seahawks.
favorites.
Yeah,
Taking the Sea
Seahawks.
Chickens.
This was a
Yep.
close matchup.
Chargers.
Raiders
Oh,
versus
geez.
At
Chargers.
the- it's Raiders at the Chargers.
Guess who I
Man,
picked?
Harbaugh's gonna run. Harbaugh's gonna run the ball, and run the ball.
Yeah. Yep. That's probably true. Hopefully he's
So
not
who you go
successful
with?
at doing it.
I'll go with the Chargers. Sorry, Ryan.
Oh,
No!
I picked the Raiders. I think the Chargers are
Cowboys
gonna
at the Browns.
I think I
Oh.
picked the Cowboys.
Is this a primetime game or anything?
Nope.
It's a
No.
4:30
Late game.
game on Saturday.
Four
Or on
twenty-five.
Sunday.
I'll go Cowboys.
All right. But who were the Bucks playing?
The
Commanders.
Commanders.
Commanders at the Bucks.
The
I'll take
commies.
the Bucks. I'll take the Bucks.
the Redskins.
And then Lions.
Yeah, the Redskins.
Was it Rams at Lions? Yeah, Rams at Lions.
Yep.
I think Jared Goff is going to throw for 400 yards this game. How
Let's
about that?
do it.
I wish Mike was
Yeah.
picking with us.
Come
I'll
on,
take the
Goff.
Lions.
And then the Monday night game, Jets at 49ers.
Oh, whoops.
So why am I looking at Bill Dolphins?
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers going to be
I gotta
healthy
go-
and good. And
I got to go
family
Niners.
show.
Niners.
And Brian are going
Niners
to be
got
very
too much.
happy.
Niners
But
got
Christian
too much right
McCaffrey
now.
is going to come
You're
to
taking
play.
the Niners?
Yep, Niners.
All right, so we got them in.
And that's probably the
So-
least amount that I've ever thought about picking games in my entire life.
So you're in.
We
for
also
this.
have-
We'll
probably
we'll have the finals.
Do you know what, Kenny, though? We still have the Bills Dolphins game on Thursday.
He already picked.
Oh.
it.
That's next Thursday.
When are we going to put our scores in?
Oh, that's true. There's some of them aren't here tonight, are they?
Woo!
I text them and
Well,
ask them.
you heard the rules. You heard the rules.
It counts as a loss if you're not here.
All right, we'll count it as. Well,
Wow.
if that's the case,
Really?
if that's the case, then Jimmy's done.
I'm
He's not
0-2.
done.
Yeah, that's great. Nice. I hate this show. I really do.
We're so
Okay,
mean.
so, but this is where you can catch up on some
All
people.
right.
Who do you think is going to win, the Bills or the Dolphins, Jimmy? They're in Miami, so it'll be hot and steamy.
I thought I picked that game.
Nope, this
Well, I
is
can
a
tell you
Thursday
what I'm
night
going to
game.
take.
Well, this is week 2.
Baby.
Wait a
Yeah, I'll
minute.
take the Dolphins too.
Oh, this is week 2?
Yeah, but it's before
This
next
is-
Friday.
It's next Thursday.
We have to pick it now.
Okay, give me a minute. Give me one. You guys.
And then
Yeah.
This is
Brian
your
and
gravy
Whip or
game.
whatever, they can try to
Who are
they
you
can try
taking, Ed?
to Facebook Ed and see if that works.
Yeah,
I think
That's
Whip's
not
actually
good.
in the chat, so he could
Oh,
pick 'cause
oh,
he's still in
there
the
we go.
chat.
There we
Hey,
go.
oh
at
yeah,
least
poor Whip.
I thought. At least
Whip says
At least
the
I thought of
Dolphins.
writing Ed with my pick. Okay.
And look, Longshore picked the Bills. I wish Longshore was picking all year long.
Well, he said he could come up different week.
Oh my God, they're Scotty.
Oh, Scotty, how's Scotty's team doing?
I don't know, but did you know that today is Scotty's birthday?
Oh,
And
happy
I
birthday, Scotty!
I was gonna say happy birthday earlier, and then I took a nap and I didn't, and so I need to send him a happy birthday after the show.
And I would say, in addition to happy birthday, Scotty, anybody that can't make the Fishtoberfest or both should go to the Clash. You know?
Night, Bentley. Or to the Clash.
Yeah.
You got both sides of the country.
I'll take the fish in the Thursday night game.
Ooh, go and fish. Go and fish on the fish stream.
Who are you taking, Ed?
The Mammals.
Which one? They're both mammal.
I know, the warm-blooded ones.
They're
No,
both
I'm taking the
warm-blooded.
Dolphins.
Dolphins,
I'm taking the
okay.
Dolphins. That skinny little coach is pretty good.
They both got skinny little coaches.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know who the Bills got no more. All I ever see is their goofy quarterback when they show the sidelines.
He is a goofy looking fellow, that's for sure. But he can chuck
Yeah.
the ball pretty well.
I know. And that's why I think that Austin would probably be really good because he reminds me of him.
Okay.
I think Austin and Jared Allen pretty much the
Oh,
same
it's
guy.
not Scotty's birthday on the East Coast. It's only Scotty's birthday over here.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
happy birthday anyway, Scotty. It's only
Yeah.
9:00 here.
Right?
Yeah.
oh. Well, you know what? I'll send a thing up and let me oh wow. Look what Beetlejuice looks like. Okay, let me go to a thing and I will send it to this page and then he can pop it. So say something really cool, Ryan, while I'm doing this.
Hey, look.
Raiders gonna shut down the Chargers' run game and dominate the game. Everybody's gonna become a believer in Gardner Minshew because he's gonna like spread the ball out, throw some to Brock Bowers, throw some to Jacoby
Well,
Myers,
Bentley
throw
says
some
he's
to
taking the
Trey
Dolphins.
Tucker. Okay. Right on. Everybody
I
going
don't
fish?
see any-
I'm waiting on Pep. I accidentally asked Bentley for Peplin. I have been texting with them through the stream, so I accidentally asked Bentley, "Who are you going?" And I thought it was Pep. He's laughing at
I
me
have
now.
I have no reason to make any of these picks. They're just picks, you know? I don't think too much. Makes my head
But
hurt.
sometimes that's the best way to do it.
Colorado.
My
I was
ex-wife
born in
used to pick
Colorado.
teams by my ex-wife used to pick teams by the color of their uniform. And that worked better than what I was doing.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Look, this is for you, Jimmy. Wow, it's so small.
No. Scotty.
It's not even Jimmy's birthday.
Or not
Oh,
Jimmy.
my God.
This is for you, Scotty. Look, it says
Scotty,
happy birthday
yeah.
and little cats. And it
That's
still
cute.
counts as your birthday because it's coming from Kenny's thing in
We've routed it through the West
Ed?
Coast.
I don't
West
mean to be
Coast
the
Central.
bearer of bad news, but what is in God's name is this thing that's coming off the side of this? It doesn't look like it.
I don't know. Let me see if I can find a different one.
It's
For that, Ed.
Danielle!
it's like a snake
So,
that's gonna
Scotty?
eat the little kitties or
Oh my
something.
God, Ed.
Happy birthday, Scotty! We're sacrificing 2
Come
kittens.
here.
I didn't even notice that.
Ed's trying to do an
Here.
innocent picture of kitties. Somewhere along the line, you got perverted out. Look at
This one's more appropriate.
well, happy birthday, Scotty.
Yeah. Boy. I'm glad it wasn't my birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Scotty.
Scotty.
Happy birthday
Happy
to you.
Oh, yeah, that's
There
much
There
more
we
appropriate.
go. Yeah.
What are we
Let's go.
doing?
There, I got him a football player riding a dolphin.
Let's
Oh,
go,
my
man.
God. Scotty. Scotty.
So that is why Ed went for the Dolphins this week.
Yeah.
Yep. Just so we could celebrate Scotty's birthday.
I don't know
That was
where you're
mighty
getting
nice,
your
Ed.
birthday thing.
Well, I hope you feel special, Scotty.
Got a rainbow
And
coming
it's the
out of
closest
his
thing
ass.
to a fish I could get. I was trying to find a fish one, and I couldn't find one. But a dolphin popped.
Well, this one is amazing.
Yes.
There's
Yeah,
no disputing that.
Wow.
Wow.
But I can't help but
Always a
think the
good way
guy
to put
looks
it.
similar to Steve Harvey a little bit.
Steve Harvey.
And remember, buy Magfloat because they sponsor Chattanooga Ed.
Woo!
I did not know that.
Yeah, they gave me this free shirt.
Oh, okay.
That's as big of a sponsorship I got as a free shirt. Actually, this is the second shirt they've sent me.
Scotty the Fish Freak says, "What in the world?"
Ed, you're something else, buddy.
It says, "Ed, you got a lot of messages in the top right of the screen right now."
Where's that? Oh, it says 20 plus.
Yeah, it does say 20 plus. It's all of it's everybody's football picks. They're sending it to Ed in his Facebook now.
You think that's a lot? Look at how many emails I have in my inbox.
See you later, Longshoal.
Woo! We have a new record holder, 166,000.
Oh my God, Ed.
That must be fun watching your email load, buddy. What does it take, like 45 minutes or what?
Later long.
I just don't ever check it. But I've had my email now for almost 25 years. So that's pretty good.
I think
I'm not
mine's
good at
about that.
email.
I've had my Yahoo God. I bet you it's over 25 years now.
I
Yeah,
can like
mine's
clip.
over 25.
I can clip little notes to my phone now.
And
that's
that
awesome.
email, I can't really use it much, and I got to go in and get all my accounts off it because it's been compromised by the dark web now. So I need to get that off of there and all my accounts to my other email.
Yeah.
I've got $450 worth of free Amazon money that I've never used on my credit card. And there's some really cool G.I. Joes that I want to get on Amazon.
Nice.
Because, you know, you can't get anything else cool on Amazon. And I like G.I. Joes. But I've got to talk to I got to figure out how to redeem the bonus money.
Well, guys, I hate to say it, man. I've got to get this thing wind down. I got to get into my AC, man. I am
pretty hot.
I mean, my little genitalia at this point are like a couple of greasy sardines. I mean, that is how hot it is here. I am just dripping at this point.
Oh, that's bad. That was very detailed.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah.
I don't know what he just said, but I'll say that's terrible.
Reminds me of a date.
Good choice.
Well, it's been
Reminds
fun.
me of a date I had in the Army.
One check before we end to see if Peplin or Foxanne put their picks in. And they must have not have seen it, so...
Good call, Whip.
I guess they're going to be out.
Oh, boy.
Well, happy birthday.
You guys are...
Happy birthday, Scotty.
Yeah.
So I will see you guys on Sunday for both my member stream and the Danikin normal stream. Ed, are you guys going to be going this weekend?
I have no idea.
Well, I know you were thinking about doing Saturday or something because you missed Thursday. I didn't know if that was still on.
Oh, for Whip or for me. No, I'm just not going to do it because I do a cooking show. But since I'm quarantining, I can't really go to the grocery store and buy a whole lot of food.
Ah.
So I haven't felt any effects. So I think once my dad goes a day without a fever, I go a day without a fever. After that, then I'm quarantine free.
Well, I know when I got it from my from my family back east when I got home, I was exposed on... I think I was exposed on Thursday, Ed, and I didn't test positive till the following Wednesday.
Oh, well, my dad, he probably got it because he takes this guy from his church for his brain cancer treatments to the hospital every Monday. And I bet he got it at the hospital.
Yeah. Well, I wish him the best of luck. I'll tell him I'm thinking we'll send prayers his way.
He's really cranky and miserable.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
poor fella.
He's looking forward to watching football all day tomorrow.
Whip.
Nice.
He says, time to pull the plug before Kenny melts into his short pants.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I hope you have a good birthday party tomorrow, Whip.
Whip, we already got your picks last weekend, brother. You already picked for this week's games.
Did you get his Dolphins and Bills pick?
Yeah, he's got his Dolphins. I got him in for his Dolphins. So then
all right.
Next week, Whip, if you can't be up, then let us know your picks for next week. But I would say be up here next Friday. Because next Friday we'll be picking for the week again.
I got to rub it in after I beat him twice. Or he can rub it in after he beats me twice.
And if Peplin and Roxanne get a hold of me before Thursday, since I will put their pick down if they get a hold of me before Thursday. So
you should probably get a hold of you before the Buffalo and the Dolphins play because injuries might be a huge factor here.
Oh yeah.
So like if Tua or Allen get hurt and once Tua gets hurt and we
there
all
it is.
the
Peplin and Roxanne
Dolphins.
both take the Dolphins.
Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. It's
So,
legit.
but let's make that a new rule. If you aren't here on Thursday night or on Friday night to put your things in, you better do it before they play on Saturday.
Yeah.
Because that would be a huge advantage.
Yeah.
So basically, all of us picked the Dolphins. A clean sweep for Thursday's game, which is surprising because it is the Buffalo Bills. That tells you how little faith we have in the Bills without Diggs.
Yeah.
What did Mike say? Did he say the Bills? I mean, he's from New York, so he knows things.
I'm trying to go back up. Yeah, he put Bills.
Scotty said Eagles.
Scotty said the Bills.
Yeah.
So you see, he knows things.
Bentley went with the Dolphins. So Scotty and Family Shore both went with the Bills. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get us up out of here. We'll see you all next week. Everybody have a good week, and football's back, baby.
Yep.
See you next week.
Bye.